There are only a few characters from the modern anime who will live forever in everyone's hearts, and without a doubt, one of them is Susugu Mitarai, better known as Laundry Hero. No joke. In Japanese, it actually sounds badass. Sentaku Hiro, WASHU. You can make fun of his appearance, but believe it or not, he's ranked as the number 8 hero in all of Japan. Susugu is a simple, cheerful, and very based guy. Popular among men, but even more among women. And well, make yourself comfortable and I'll tell you his story. Enjoy the video and I'll see you.
He was born on December 18th under the sign of Sagittarius. There isn't much information about his real appearance, and considering that in the world of My Hero Academia, some people are born with their quirks manifesting as mutations, you might think he was born this way. However, his washing machine body and hose arms are just a costume, so relax. Because I was also wondering, how the heck does a washing machine baby get born? And with the weird fetishes people have, you never know. His character design and some of his moves are inspired by Heat Man from Mega Man. Since he was young, Susugu was a noble boy who loved helping people. He was always cheerful to the point that he seemed childish even as an adult, but when the situation calls for it, he is serious, stoic, and deeply committed to his work. He can endure being ridiculed by those he tries to save. And he's not just a great hero, Susugu is a man of high value, a Sigma, a Chad chased by many women. And you all know why. He is the machine that washes and saves people. But also, in private, he is known as the Machine of Love. His quirk, Kurin Bobaru or Clean Bubbler, allows him to create and control soapy water from his body. This guy is constantly bathing. The water stream he produces is strong enough to keep multiple people airborne. But that's not all. He can also use his quirk to generate large soap bubbles that encase his targets and make them float, which is extremely helpful for rescue operations. Ever since he was a kid, Susugu knew exactly what he wanted: to become a great hero and save many people. He studied heroism and graduated with honors. From the very start, he had a successful career, excelling in rescue operations. Like many pro heroes, Wash was invited to Captain Celebrity's farewell party, where he got on stage and put on a show with Gang Orca, demonstrating that his water jets were powerful enough to lift a whale. Wash first appears in the anime during the announcement of the top professional hero rankings for the second half of the year in Japan, where he is awarded the number 8 hero spot. When asked to give a statement to the public, he simply says, "Washu washu washu wahu washu," a deeply emotional speech. Later, Wash takes on Koji Koda and manga deity Fukudashi as interns, guiding them on the true path of heroism. During the Paranormal Liberation War, Wash plays a crucial role in evacuating patients from the hospital, where Dr. Garaki unleashes a horde of Nomas, and where Tamura uses his quirk to kill many patients and heroes. Wash uses his bubbles to save as many people as possible. What a legend, so brave. For a time, villainy reigned over Musutafu and all of Japan. Since the heroes failed to contain the villains' atrocities, the public turned against them. Some heroes couldn't handle the pressure and decided to retire. But Wash was not one of them. Not a single day passed without him stepping onto the dangerous streets to literally clean up crime and save people. A worn-out Wash arrives at a scene where civilians have been attacked by a group of villains. One of the civilians throws a frying pan at his head and curses him for arriving late, but despite this, Wash wraps them in bubbles and evacuates them. Truly humble and patient. What a legend! I love this guy. With Yuga Aoyama revealed as a traitor working for All for One, the plan is to use Yuga and Izuku to lure All for One and his forces out of hiding into an abandoned city. They use Hitoshi Shinso's brainwashing quirk to trick All for One. When All for One finally emerges before Izuku, thinking he has succeeded, he uses his warping quirk to summon an army of villains to the area, only to be caught off guard when Wash and dozens of heroes begin appearing through multiple warp gates created by Nito Monoma, who had copied Kurogiri's warp gate. Wash is teleported to the battlefield where All for One has been lured out. As the fight begins, All Might activates the Troy System trap, caging many villains and allowing the heroes to push them into additional warp gates, scattering them across Japan. Before the start of the Second War, Wash gave Edgeshot a bubble, which the latter eventually used to sterilize his own body. To save Bakugo, one by one, the heroes slowly start winning their battles against the villains until only the final showdown between Izuku Midoriya and Tomura at Mount Fuji remains. Soon, an army of heroes gathered by Eraserhead assembles to assist Izuku in the final battle, Wash among them. 8 years after the end of the final war, Wash is still a hero and incredibly still holds the rank of number 8. But Susugu has not only maintained an incredible career as a hero, but his popularity also led him to become a star, first by doing commercials, then becoming a telenovela star, and eventually making it to the big screen. Is there anything this Chad doesn't do well? Stay happy, Wash. Stay based. And that's the incredible story of the great Wash so far. Tell me in the comments what you think. Your opinion matters to me a lot. Smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, and see you in the next video. Bye!